Chapter 22. Preventing Accidents and Emergencies. Accidents and emergencies at work can happen unexpectedly and can cause injuries or damage. These can include things like slips, falls, fires, or accidents involving equipment. It's important to make sure the workplace is safe to protect everyone. Accidents and emergencies. An accident is an unexpected event that occurs without warning, often leading to injury or harm to people and damage to property. For E.G., someone slipping and getting hurt, or a glass item breaking after being knocked over. An emergency, on the other hand, is a critical situation that requires immediate action and attention. For example, a person having a heart attack or a sudden fire breaking out in the workplace both requires urgent responses. Every organization has established protocols for managing and reporting accidents and handling emergencies. While many of these procedures are standard across various industries, some may be tailored to suit the specific needs of a particular business. Natural hazards and other types of emergencies. In addition to accidents, workplaces may also face natural hazards and other types of emergencies that require preparedness and response measures. Here are some common examples. 1. Natural disasters. Natural disasters such as earthquakes, floods, hurricanes, tornadoes, wildfires, and tsunamis can pose significant risks to workplaces, depending on the geographic location. 2. Severe weather events. Severe weather events, including thunderstorms, blizzards, hailstorms, and extreme temperatures, can impact workplace safety and operations. 3. Biological hazards. Biological hazards such as pandemics, infectious diseases, or outbreaks can pose health risks to employees in various workplace settings. 4. Chemical spills or releases. Accidental spills or releases of hazardous chemicals, gases, or substances can occur in workplaces where chemicals are stored, handled, or processed. 5. Power outages. Power outages or electrical failures can disrupt normal operations and pose safety risks, especially in facilities that rely on electricity for essential functions. 6. Workplace violence. Incidents of workplace violence, including physical assaults, threats, harassment, or active shooter situations, can endanger employees' safety and security. 7. Terrorism and security threats. Acts of terrorism, security threats, or criminal activities can occur in workplaces, particularly in high-profile or sensitive locations. 8. Medical emergencies. Medical emergencies such as heart attacks, strokes, injuries, or sudden illnesses can occur at any workplace. Types of accidents. An accident is an unexpected and unplanned event that results in harm or injury to people or damage to property. Accidents can happen suddenly and are usually caused by unsafe actions, conditions, or a lack of proper precautions. For example, slipping on a wet floor, falling, etc. Some of the accidents that can happen at the workplace are as follows. Slip and fall. Injuries caused by escalators or elevators or lifts. Accidents due to the falling of goods. Accidents due to moving objects. Struck by accidents. Caught in or caught between accidents. Electrical accidents. Falls from heights. Strain and overexertion injuries. Chemical exposures and spills. Fire and explosions. Prevention of accidents. Prevention of accidents at the workplace is essential to ensure the safety and well-being of employees. Here are some key measures that can help prevent accidents. 1. Safety training. 2. Hazard identification and risk assessment. 3. Engineering controls. 4. Administrative controls. 5. Personal protective equipment, PPE. 6. Housekeeping. 7. Emergency preparedness. 8. Employee involvement. 9. Continuous improvement. 10. Compliance with regulations. Handling accidents. Handling accidents at the workplace requires a prompt and effective response to ensure the safety and well-being of employees and minimize the impact on operations. Steps to handle accidents at the workplace. 1. Ensure immediate safety. 2. Assess the situation. 3. Provide first aid. 4. Notify authorities. 5. Report the accident. 6. Preserve the scene. 7. Investigate the accident. 8. Implement corrective actions. 9. Provide support. 10. Review and learn. General evacuation procedure. Here are some key steps typically included in evacuation procedures. 1. Alarm activation. 2. Alerting personnel. 3. Communication. 4. Evacuation routes. 5. Assisting others. 6. Assembly points. 7. Head count. 8. Accountability. 9. Emergency services notification. 10. Return procedures. Fire hazards in the workplace. The initial step in fire safety is to identify potential fire hazards in the workplace. Generally, there are three primary types of hazards to consider: electrical hazards, combustible materials, and flammable substances. Electrical problems, like damaged extension cords, obstructed electrical panels and heaters, and overloaded circuits, are frequent causes of fires. Additionally, electrical incidents such as arc flashes can lead to fires. First aid for electrical emergencies. Electrical emergencies refer to situations involving electrical hazards that pose an immediate threat to people's safety and can cause injury, property damage, or even loss of life. These emergencies include events like electrical fires, electric shocks, power outages, electrical equipment malfunctions, and exposed wiring. Examples of electrical emergencies are electric shock, electrical fires, power outages, arc flashes, exposed wires.